guys, so in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to get this look that I'm wearing right now. As you can tell, it's a little bit more dramatic, it's very elegant, it's very glam. I woke up this morning and I was feeling super inspired to create a gold glittery smokey eye. So here I am wearing a gold glittery smokey eye. I'm gonna show you guys how to achieve it. It's pretty simple, although it looks a little bit more complicated, but the truth is that the glitter makes it a little bit more complicated. But it's not because of the application of the glitter, it's because you need to be careful and not get glitter all over your face, all over your clothes, all over your cat, all over your house, all over the entire planet. So you know, that's the difficult part. The rest of it is pretty easy, you're gonna see. I really hope you guys like the look, and without losing any time, let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I'm starting off with clean, moisturized and primed face, and now I'm moving on to the foundation. I'm gonna use the Rimmel Match Perfection in the shade Ivory. I've been loving this foundation for a very long time, maybe 1.5 years. I'm gonna take it on a makeup sponge. This one is by Nabla, and I'm gonna apply it all over my face. I'm just gonna cover my face with a thin layer of it, and once I'm done with the eye makeup, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna add a second layer on the areas that I feel like I need more coverage. That's usually this area here where I have some blemishes, some scars. The scars that I get after acne, they're just so stubborn. They can be on my face for like 5 months until they decide to kind of fade away, not disappear, just fade away a little bit. It's really annoying, but I'm trying to make my skincare routine a little bit more acne scar focused. I don't know if I said that right, but it's okay. You guys understand me. Moving on to the brows, I'm just gonna brush them upwards just to kind of put the hairs in place. I really need to trim them, but that's not happening today. And to fill them in, I'm gonna use a brow pencil by The Balm. I can't pronounce the name of this brow pencil, but this is in the shade light brown, and yeah, I'm just gonna use that to fill in any gaps in my brows. Taking some more foundation on the back of my hand, and I'll use that to clean up my brows. And lastly, locking the hairs in place with the Benefit Brow Volume Conditioning Primer. I'm adding some concealer on my eyelids. This is going to even everything out and act as an eyeshadow primer. Okay, so now I'm taking the... oh, that's me. This is my viewfinder there. Anyways, this is the Milani Gilded Desires eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry for blinding you. I'm gonna start off by taking the lightest matte shade from the palette, and this is going in my crease. So something went wrong with the audio of the next few clips, so I'm just gonna do a quick voiceover. I hope you guys don't mind. What I'm doing here is I'm adding this light brown eyeshadow from the Milani palette in my crease, just really blending it out. This is going to be my transition color, so I want it to be nice and blended and smooth. After that, using my finger, I'm applying that gold eyeshadow from the Milani palette all over my eyelid. And lastly, to add some depth to the crease, I'm using this darker brown shade. I'm just gonna add that in between that gold shade and the light brown that we just applied in the crease. A very small amount at a time, slowly building up the intensity. The only issue that I have with these shadows is that they're a little bit more powdery, so when I dip my brush inside, I'm getting some kickback. However, they're very nice and pigmented, they blend out very easily, but I just wanted to mention that. Now the eye look is coming out really soft, really wearable, and feel free to stop here, but I'm gonna take it one step further and show you guys what you can do to make this look even more glam. Adding glitter is never a bad idea. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my winged eyeliner. It's so much easier to do your winged eyeliner before the glitter, because if you, let's say, apply the glitter and then you decide that, oh, I also want to do a winged eyeliner, well, that's not the best idea. It's going to be really difficult to apply eyeliner on top of glitter. It's just, it's a mess. Trust me on that. Taking the BH Cosmetics Base Booster Glitter and Shadow Glue, and this is going in the area where I'm gonna add the glitter. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I forgot my shadow shields. My glitter glue is drying. Come on. If I don't put a shadow shield right now, my entire face is going to be covered with glitter. So, okay, so are you guys ready? Here we go. Guys, the shadow shields are a lifesaver. I don't know if you can tell how much glitter they grabbed, and all of that would have landed on my face. And you know, glitter is really pretty, but it can be so stubborn. Glitter is only beautiful when it's in the areas of your face that you want it to be. If it's somewhere that you don't want it to be, then it's a pain. Glitter is just... it's just a beautiful mess. Now I'll go ahead and do some touch-ups on my eyeliner with the Inglot Gel Eyeliner in the shade 77. This eyeliner is amazing unless it's dry. And mine is pretty dry right now. So what I like to do is I'm taking this Makeup Atelier liner thinner, and I need 1 drop of that. Look. And you see, it's making it all nice and creamy again. Oh gosh, I messed it up here. No worries, I'm gonna wipe it off in a while. I also added some poses. These are the House of Lashes in the style Natalia. This is the empty packaging. Now let's go back to the face. I told you that I messed up my eyeliner here on the both eyes, by the way. So I'm just gonna take a baby wipe, clean it up, make it nice and crisp. Now, as I said, going back to the face, I'm gonna take some concealer. Things like that happen really often here. Now, going back to the face, I'm gonna use some concealer just on the areas where I need some more coverage. And this is right here on my cheeks. This was the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer in the shade Light. Now I'm taking the same concealer but 1 shade lighter, and I'll add that under my eyes just to make the area under my eyes look more even. Okay, so now that everything is covered, let's go ahead and set it all in place. So I'm taking the By Terry Hydra Powder. Gonna take some on my puff. Now the puff grabbed way too much powder, so what I like to do is I just like to tap 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 tap. In this way I have a very sheer layer of powder on the puff, which is the amount that I need. So I'm gonna place it on my face. I'm gonna add that in the areas where I'm going to contour, bronze, blush. Same thing on the other side. Taking some on the puff. Look at all of that powder. I definitely don't need that. And whatever I have left on the puff, I'm adding it on my forehead. Then I'm gonna switch to the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Take some of it on my puff, and this is going under my eyes. Contour time. I'm taking the Morphe, I'm taking the Morphe L8L palette with the Sigma F06. I'm gonna take this shade here. Now I'm gonna take the shade right above the one that I just used, and I'll add that a little bit higher in my cheeks, kind of like bronzer, just warming up the skin. That makes like a very nice transition there. I wish that they had just these 2 shades in like a separate small palette. Maybe they do, I'm not sure. I've never looked for something like that on their website, but it's gonna be really convenient because from the whole palette I'm just using these 2 colors, and it's not practical when I'm traveling, you know, to take the whole palette just for 2 colors. It would be great if they do, because I like contouring with these 2 colors. I have glitter in my hair, do you guys see that? How did it get there? Honestly, like, glitter can fly now. For blush, the Haute Good Nymphea by Sigma Beauty. For highlighter, I'm gonna go with the Benefit Dandelion highlighter. I'm gonna use some MAC Fix Plus on my brush. Okay, face is ready. Now let's go ahead and finish up with the eye look. We have just a few steps left. Going back to that Milani Gilded Desires palette, taking the first eyeshadow that I used in my crease, and with the Zoeva 226, I'm gonna smudge that along my lower lashes. Taking some of the darker brown shade and smudging it there as well. Look how different my eyes look just with some eyeshadow along the lower lashes. I mean, it's a huge difference. Tight lining my eyes. Such a gorgeous red color. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lady Bows. I absolutely love this shade of red. Some setting spray. This is the CoverGirl Look Lock-Up setting spray, and we're done. Now, when I first started wearing makeup, I was really concerned that the glitter glow and then the glitter on top, that mixture on my eyelids would feel really uncomfortable. But trust me, I feel nothing. It's really lightweight. I don't feel like I have glitter on my eyes right now at all. I feel my lashes, but I don't feel that I have glitter. I just thought that I would mention that because I was concerned about that before I tried it myself, so I thought that it might be helpful. I absolutely love how this look came out. It's really elegant, it's really glam, it's also a little bit more dramatic, but I think that it's perfect for some kind of a special event, maybe a night out with your friends, just anywhere that you want to go and you want to glam yourself up, you want to blind the people around you with your eyelids. You know, the glitter is pretty cool. I think that everybody can wear gold glitter. I think that gold looks good on everybody, especially if it's in the form of glitter and it's stuck on your eyelids. But yeah, I really hope you guys liked the look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to press that bell button right next to the subscribe button, because that way you're gonna be notified whenever I post a new video. You can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook or Twitter. All of the links will be down in the description box. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!